You think you can. Right. Yeah. We've all had a time or two where we thought we couldn't. How many times have you asked God to use you? I know I have. Many times. And many times I totally disregarded it because I was caught up in some kind of sin or some kind of depression or just something where I felt that I wouldn't be effective or I just wouldn't be usable. When in fact, those are the very times where God will want to use you the most. The times that you say, God, use me. But then you recant and you're like, God, I want you to use me. But I don't think you can use me. God, I wish you would use me, but I just don't think you can use me. God, I really want to do your will. I really want to make a powerful impact in someone's life. But I have this problem. You think God is unaware of your problem? He's well aware of your problem. He's not looking for perfection. No. You think he's looking for perfection from a human being that he created, knowing full well that they would never be perfect? See, you're missing the point. All he's looking for is willingness to be used. But we cower back because we don't feel that we're usable because of the state that we're in. We feel that we have to be perfect, or we feel that we can't have anything going on in our lives that would be contradictable to what we're trying to portray as godlike. The Bible is full, chock full of imperfect people, but a perfect God that used imperfect people to change the world. There is a dying and hurting world that needs to hear your story. Your 1 second ago, I just cussed somebody out, but I'm forgiven by God because my sin, past, present, and future, is forgiven by what Jesus Christ did on the cross. Your sin has nothing to do with your story, but everything to do with it, because grace stepped in. That person that maybe you know is hurting, maybe they're going through something that you've already experienced and is hurting and does not know a way out. That person needs your story to know that there is beauty that comes from ashes, that there is light at the end of the tunnel, that there's hope. He's not looking for you to be perfect. He's asking you to be willing to be raw and open. How about the 1 second ago I shot up with drugs, but I'm forgiven by grace story? Or the 5 years ago I committed adultery, but Jesus saved my marriage story. That I lost everything, but I found Jesus and He's restored my life story. That my husband is dying from cancer, but I choose joy anyway story. That I was raped and molested as a child, and I sold my body because I didn't have respect for myself. I didn't love myself. I didn't know love. But I found God, and then I found love. And my life is changed forever story. He is looking to take your mess and turn it into a message that will transform and change the lives of millions. He wants to transform their lives the same exact way as He's transformed yours. But you're scared because maybe you have lustful thoughts, or maybe you have an anger issue, or maybe you're suffering from depression. Maybe you're struggling with an addiction. When does your axe, good or bad, add anything to the cross and the death and resurrection of Jesus Christ and what that truly means? Nothing. All He's looking for is willingness. Look, everyone has a story. He's just looking for you to be willing to tell yours. So what's your story? The world is waiting. Tell it.